Hello everyone and welcome back to the DRAMAtical Murder demo. If you're interested in playing the game yourself, links are in the description. If you want to start from the beginning of the LP, I have a playlist. Please look up any trigger warnings for this game, because it is a bit on the dark side, very intense, can be very triggering to some people. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Turn on notifications by clicking that bell icon. We'd love to see you around. And now, we are with the group. Do we have everyone? We don't have Noiz unless he's here. Unless he pops out of nowhere. And he's suddenly here at Humdrum. But we have Koujaku, Clear, Mink. I love him, but oh my god, I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for loving him. Anyway, let's jump in. Humdrum's basement has a couch and a table, which we use for informal meetings. We all gather down there. Mr. Haga seems to realize something's going on because he heads right back upstairs after showing us down. Wonderful. Look at them. Look, beautiful. One of these things is not like the other. For many different reasons. Koujaku, Clear, and Mink and I sit on the couch.
で、さっきの話の続きだ。タエさんはどうしてんだ？連絡つかねえし、お前もこんなことになってるしよ。タエさんが超える嫌いなのは知ってる。連絡取れない理由がそれなら別に問題ねえんだが。
It's not.
それが。
As I trail off, Koujaku flashes a knowing frown.
何があった？
連れてかれた。
誰に？
モルヒネだ。
Koujaku snorts at this.
はあ？おい、ふざけるのも大概にしろ。モルヒネだと？神隠しにでもあったってのか？タエさんはリブじゃねえっつの。
コウジャク、俺も見たんだ。モルヒネのタグ。
マジか。
I tell him about how I arrived home to find Granny gone, and about Mink, and about those morphine dry juice members. I know mentioning that Mink kidnapped me would just add fuel to the fires, so I gloss over the details. Koujaku listens intently. Once I finish, he lets out a small sigh and leans back into the couch.
どうにも信じらんねえな。そのモルヒネのタグってのも、もしかしたらこいつがお前を騙すために後から入れたんじゃねえのか？
Koujaku glares at Mink.
こいつら犯罪者なんだぜ。
信じねえならそれはそれで構わね
え。ああ？なんでてめえにんなこと言われなきゃなんねんだよ。
Look at Benny, Jesus, look at him. I forgot to mention, but Cockatoo has a cigar in his mouth.
どうせろくでもねえこと考えてるんだろうが。
え。この話を決めるのはお前じゃねえ。あいつだ。
Mink points to me with his pipe.
ばあさん探しを手伝ってやる代わりに。
Hey, no, hey, I didn't say anything, and then you were like, you have no other choice, and I'm like, you're probably right, but I'm not going to agree.
あいつと俺の間で成立した取引だ。
So I'm guessing probably the best answer would be to, like, I don't have a choice. If you want to get some kind of points with Mink, if that choice even gives you points.
なんだそりゃ。てめえの条件ってなんだよ、おい。
お前に話す義理はねえっつっただろ。ただ、俺はばあさんがどこへ行ったか、だいたい見当がついてる。ばあさんを誘拐した奴らをチームの連中に追わせて、その報告が入ってきてる。それもOops,
sorry. I'm sorry! Ah! Koujaku turns to me. His eyes are asking, what are you gonna do? I already know the answer. I totally understand Koujaku's suspicions. It's not like I trust Mink either. But Mink is the only one with a clue where Granny might be. I don't have a choice.
コウジャク、頼む。ばあちゃんを助けたいんだ。他の方法も思いつかない。力を貸してくれ。
Aoba.
Gradually, the anger fades from Koujaku's face, though there's still a fire in his eyes.
わかった。お前がそこまで言うならしょうがねえ。気は進まねえが、 信じるしかねえな。
Oh god, I'm so excited to see the rest of the translation. Because, like, the bits and pieces that I have seen of this game, the translation isn't that great and I felt so lost. And I was like, what's going on? I don't understand. There's not a lot of consistency with fans' translation sometimes. Especially from back in the day. So I'm looking forward to how, like, the consistency works out. Also, the translators, the localization translators, are actually looking into maybe translating, localizing Reconnect, which I would be super happy about because that's where you see Mink shine. I'm so excited. So keep buying the game, everyone. Get the physical copy if you want.
ありがとう。
構わねえよ。お前の
please
ためなら
stop,
な。
Koujaku. Koujaku shoots Mink another glare. Okay, hold on. I'm taking pics. Mink blows out a puff of white smoke, then glances over at the stairs.
Oh.
Yeah. Good at hearing. At first I think he's just trying to rile Koujaku up by ignoring him, but no. His eyes are His eyes are sharp like a hawk's. Is something there?
Noi.
Mink gestures at the cockatoo with his chin. It flies through the door to the stairs. There's some clattering and the bird returns with something in its talons. Oh, it's the little cube.
なんだこりゃ。
What the hell is that? You know what that is.
ブロックでしょうか。
これ
That's that. The bird is holding a cube. Wait, I've seen this thing before.
ノイズだ。あいつまた。
行儀が悪いな。
またかよ。盗み聞きが趣味なんじゃねえのか、あいつ。
I mean, his whole thing is about collecting information, so.
さっきドアのところで音がしたのはこれだったんですね。
Why did it just say anything?
知り合いか？
Yep.
知り合いっつうか、まあ。
情報収集に余念がないタイプか。まあまあ使えそうだな。
Mink grabs me by the arm and whispers into my ear.
巻き込め。
Alright. Alright, let's do it.
店で勧誘の電
Persuade
話するの
him
と
like you
同
do
じ
with
だ
the。phone at work.
同じ小金を使え。
I don't think you understand how this works. We don't know how to work it.
巻き込んでどうすんだよ。
頭が使えるやつがいれば有利になる。
Goddamn.
手札は多い方がいい。
He's not wrong there.
おい、何こそこそやってんだよ。
Don't get jealous, Koujaku. Mink lets me go. I sit back. I'm pretty sure Mink was talking about my voice. But getting Noiz on our side, easier said than done. Will I really be able to persuade him like I do with customers? I face the cube the cockatoo is holding and take a deep breath. I'm not crazy about the idea. I don't know Noiz or Mink very well. But Granny is in danger. I have to give it a shot. Focusing, how does it feel when I speak to customers on the phone? I make my voice soft and low.
ノイズだよな。聞こえてるか？ちょっといろいろあって、今大変なんだ。
He does change his voice when he's doing that voice, huh? The customer service voice. Hello, what can I do for you? I hate it.
正直、俺たちだけじゃ厳しいかもしれない。だから、力を貸してくれないか？全部終わったら、お前の望み通りにするから。
青葉。
頼む。力を貸してくれ。
Oh. Oh, that's so cool. His eyes glow. I wasn't sure if it worked, but a few minutes later, Noiz shows up at Humdrum Junk. Ah, yes. Ah, the gang. So pissed off. Oh, Jesus. Koujaku, Clear, Mink, and Noiz. Getting this ragtag bunch together is nothing short of a miracle, really. Koujaku isn't happy, of course, but he's just going to have to deal with it. I give Noiz a brief rundown of the situation to get him up to speed.
ドライジュースってリブで一番でかいチームだろ。
ああ、
結構な人数がいたはずだよな。
だよ
Oh,
な。
oh, I cut him off. I hate it! That's one thing about the voice acting in this game. Voice direction. They have some long pauses, and if you don't know the language yourself, you don't know when to, like, just be like, oh, next.
うちのチームの連中にも探させてるが引っかからねえな。
僕も屋根の上から探してみましたが全然ダメでした。
人目につく場所じゃねえってことだろ。
どういうことだ？
立ち入り禁止の区域も視野に入れる必要がある。
そういうことだ。情報収集マニアなだけあるな。
マニアじゃねえよ。
Mink makes a casual gesture with his pipe.
ばあさんが連れてかれた方向は北の京線だ。
京線？
確かにあの辺には使われてないビルやら倉庫やらが山ほどあるな。
調べろ。
Mink thrusts his pipe at Noiz like a general's baton.
お前に命令される覚えはねえけど。
交換条件付きでこいつの話に乗ったんだろうが。面倒なことはとっとと片付けてえだろ、お互い。
Wow! Noiz answers with a sneer, but then opens a screen on his coil and gets to work.
つか、なんでてめえが仕切ってんだよ。
I mean, you boss man. What are you doing? How are you gonna help out? And Noiz is the type of person that clashes so much with Koujaku that Mink would be the one to boss around Noiz, so... Oh no, my shipping heart. My multi-shipping brain kaboomed right there. I'm like, no, stop! Calm down!
だったらお前が率先してやればいいだろうが。
See.
ああ
I mean, you're just sitting there being angry about it. Just as I'm afraid Koujaku is going to launch himself at Mink, the cockatoo sits on Mink's shoulder and looks up from his preening.
ここで怒鳴り合ってもエネルギーを無駄に消費するだけだと思うが。
Oh my god. I love them. Please! Then he glares at the cockatoo from Koujaku's shoulder, and puffing his feathers up. Oh my god, stop.
オールメイトは主人に似るとはよく言ったものだな。
今なんつったてめえ、この野郎
You think you're hot shit? I'ma fight you! I love Benny. If that's the case of like the All Might reflecting like probably like the innermost shit for their owners, then that just means Koujaku is ready to it's down to fight 24/7.
ピーチクパーチクうるせえな。
He's so pissed. Cutting in, Noiz turns his coil screen around so we can see it. The screen shows a map of the old residential district. There's a blinking red triangle at one end.
ここが京線だ。この辺りのネットワークにアクセスするとエラーが出る。立ち入り禁止の区域は普通ネットワークが機能してない。けどここだけエラーのデータに不自然なブランクが混じってる。つまりこれはフェイクだ。機能してないように見せかけてる。
当たりか。
かもな。この辺りはもともとゴミの処理施設だった場所だ。
数年前に閉鎖されて立ち入り禁止になったってやつだよな。
今も不法投棄が続いてゴミ捨て場になってるってとこだろ。取り締まるやつもいねえしな。
I sort of like this like cyberpunk setting because it's not like as in your face, I guess it would be said, like Cyberpunk 2077. Anyway,
ばあちゃんはここに？
方向としては俺が受けた報告とほぼ一致してる。
it's not definite, but it seems worth checking out.
ただもしここに大産さらった奴らがいるんだとしてもよ、この辺の道とか全然わかんないぞ。特攻をかけるのは危険じゃねえのか？
あ、それなら僕が知ってます。
お前な、遊びじゃねえんだぞ。
わかってます。本当に知ってるんです。僕、昔よくこの辺りを散歩してたんですよ。
No.
え、何ですか皆さん。なんで静かになってしまうのですか？もしかして僕のことを疑ってるんですか？やめてくださいよもう。本当に知ってるんですよ。ちゃんと地図だってかけてしまうんですから
Oh
ね。
my god, how will his maps look? I wanna know. Indignant at our reactions, Clear shoves his hand into his coat pocket and pulls up a pen and paper.
サラサラサラーっと。
Oh my god. Clear's pen ends across the paper.
はい、できました。
Scary dog! Yeah, oh my god. Did they translate this? Scary dog. Main Street. 24. I don't know what that is. Oh. Traffic sign. Ah, these are traffic. Light, yeah, light number 5. Just don't know entry trees here. Amazing.
おいおい、本当に合ってるのかこの地図。
照合しろ。
Mink snatches Clear's paper. Mink snatches Clear's map and tosses it to Noiz. I love how he's like, you know what? I'm not even gonna question it. Let's check anyway. So let's just check. So.
確かに外観図とは一致してる。
Amazing.
じゃあ合ってるってことか。
だから言ったじゃないですか。皆さんひどいです。
What is
まあこれで迷うこともなくなったし、あとは乗り込むだけだな。
乗り込むってもな。
We're gonna have to
この
check
メン
it
ツ
out.
だろ。
What? Are you gonna make me go by myself? Are you sure you're gonna let Aoba do that? Oh. Koujaku looks at the others with disgust. Let's play nice now.
よりにもよって変なのばっかり集まりやがって。
Freaks!
どうなったんだよ。
Come on now.
あんただって人の
That's
こと
rich
言えな
coming
いだろ。
from you.
うるせえ。
俺はあんたらに協力する気はない。俺がやりやすいようにやる。
それじゃバラバラになっちまうだろうが。
場合によっちゃその方がいい。どんなに綿密な計画を立てたとしても、全員その通りに動く保証はねえ。
だからそれこそてめえが言えたことかっつうんだよ。
お前とそこのガスマスクに言ってんだよ。
Wait, what? Hold on. That went over my head. It's the best course of action. There's no guarantee. Everyone will follow it, especially with this group. I was talking about you and the guy in the gas mask. That means he thinks Noiz is competent.
んだと？
え、僕もですか？ひどいですよ。僕はみんなと
This baby.
仲良くやりたいと思ってるんですよ。
冗談は顔だけにしろよ。
Nope. I never really thought this was going to work, but this really isn't going to work. They're not even trying to work together.
おいガスマスク、話がややこしくなるからお前は黙ってろ。
そりゃあんたも同じだろ。
そんなひどいですよ。
Mink is just there, just
や
like
やこ
these
しく
fucking
なん
idiots.
かならないですよ。
お前の存在自体がややこしい。
ひどいですよ。いじめですよ。
Hold on, I'm gonna read this.
ガキみてえなこと言ってんな。俺からしちゃガスマスクよりお前らの方が信用できねえ。
言ってろ。
Oh no, now
そ
Mink
も
is
そも信
talking.
用するしないって話自体がバカバカしい。
てめえらな。
喧嘩はやめてくださいよ。
Amazing. Here I am, racking my brain over what to do, and they're bickering like children. This isn't the time for this shit. Granny might be in serious danger. We've already figured out where we need to go. We should be on our way already. But these guys... These guys...
お前らいい加減にしろ。
I love when they use the voice. It's so good. I immediately regret my outburst. It's not like they're going to listen to me anyway.
あれ
Suddenly the bickering stopped.
なんで
He really doesn't have any control over that voice.
青葉の言う通りだ。そろそろいい加減にしねえと
And they
な。
don't notice. Maybe Mink will notice. Just because he's already looking for it, so...
こうしてる時間がそもそも無駄だし。
とっとと行くぞ
Or it might take him a while to notice, and then he's like, what the fuck happened? What the... He used his voice. Great.
そうですね。そうしましょう。
The atmosphere in the room has done a complete 180. As the four men rise from the couch. Suddenly they're all on the same page. Well, whatever.
よし行こう
I collect myself and join them. Granny, I'm going to save you. And Mizuki and the rest of Dry Juice too. We leave the shop and head for the north quarter. Thank you for joining me, everyone. If you're interested in playing the game yourself, links are in the description. If you want to watch the LP from the beginning, I have a playlist. Thank you to this month's patrons. Thank you so much for your support. If you want early access to videos and exclusive access to other things, become a patron. Check out my Patreon. Links in the description. Hopefully we'll see you there, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.